What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod overview. I say overview because, well, this mod is kind of like a hero in disguise. It is working hard for you in the background, but there are some features to go over and a lot of mod notes. But basically, this is a mod that fixes almost everything wrong with The Sims 4. It adds challenge, it improves gameplay, and it creates realism in literally the most simplest of ways, and also brings back a long forgotten NPC. I'm super excited to show you guys this mod, so let's dive straight on in. The name of the mod is simply called The Sims 4 Gameplay Overhaul, and it was created by Carl's Guides. I'm pretty sure everybody has read a guide or two from Carl because he's literally like the Sims MVP and knows the game like the inside of a sock. Now, this particular mod has a lot of details to it, and let me tell you, this is a complete game changer. I am going to skim through like points of interest. If you want to read every little detail, I'll provide a link to this page in the description down below. So the NPC that has been brought in back from basically the archives is Burglars, or are Burglars. Now, there's a lot of different information about Burglars, but ultimately you can stop them in 20 different ways, from sorcery to mermaid powers and even vampire abilities. Now, there's also a cheat too, which means if you type it in past 10, you can actually spawn a burglar. There's even a lot trait, which is called Good Neighborhood, and basically what this will do is it will cut down burglar appearances drastically, which kind of makes sense. And there's even a lot challenge, which is called Bad Neighborhood. Anyway, I do believe there is going to be a alarm system coming up, which is awesome. I'm super excited. I've actually seen these in game already, and y'all are going to be like gasping for air. I'm so excited. Okay, so there's just like little minor improvements too that you guys can check out. But fishing has been completely reloaded, which is amazing. I actually read through these notes and was shocked by how much shit is actually broken in the game, and how he kind of single-handedly, well, maybe not single-handedly, but you know what I mean, he came in and fixed it all. So now fishing actually makes sense. Things that were broken have been fixed. It's more realistic. It's also profitable, which I had no idea that was even broken. I think we can appreciate this one. Less annoying conversations. Oh my God. Let me tell you, when my Sims are out and about and they are getting interrupted left and right by land grabs and goths and this and that, like, it makes me seriously not want to play the game, especially when you're storytelling. Also, Dine Out, I'm so excited for this, has been reloaded. More sitting, faster cooking. There's no more autonomous singing, no more celebrity hype. Kids cannot make messes. More customers, less food dropped. I've already played with Dine Out, or like since like post installing this mod. Big fucking difference, let me tell you. Also, can we just talk about dating? Now dating is based on feels and not goals. That's also really cool. Gardening and foods have been revamped and fixed. So for instance, Sims now have like a BMR, which means like a basic metabolic rate, and they burn calories every day just by existing like humans do. Also, all foods have calories. Apparently, I didn't even know foods had calories at all. I just thought like if your Sim ate past it being full, then they would gain weight. But apparently, there's calories in the system, and Carl has fixed it to make it more, you know, realistic, because I guess some had none. Elders who have average fitness will be able to work out longer. That makes sense. Like, if you're in shape, why are you dying? Why are you dying, Dennis? Tell me. Also, elders are able to swim more now. Apparently, EA thought swimming was really dangerous for elders, even though in real life it's actually a great activity for them. The potion of youth has been, you know, tweaked. There's also been some tweaks and tuning on gardening as well. A bunch of like social menu stuff has been organized. Finances are a little bit different now. Gains of money are halved, but you can also disable these. So these things you can kind of change the difficulty of. Satisfaction is directly tied to happiness. Having a really good or bad day can add or subtract from a Sim's current satisfaction. Satisfaction gains from aspirations are reduced a bit to reflect their low difficulty. Relationships, it takes more time to to build friendships, Sims can only gain so much each day. Having matching or opposite traits helps determine compatibility between Sims. Friends and family are more forgiving of failure in socials than strangers. Friends and family are the best way to gain social. Less calls from Sims who are not friends. There's also a new hangout party type with no goals. It will help your Sims if they're in a bad mood, and it'll also help slow down social decay. Hanging out with friends gives Sims satisfaction points the next day. Charisma increases the amount of friendship a Sim can gain in a single day. Careers now have a difficulty setting, so defaults to hard but can be set to medium or easy, which I'll show you guys how to do a little bit later on. Logic helps with all careers. Oh, giving this skill a purpose makes sense. Meeting coworkers is more reliable. Having friends actually boosts your career gains, especially with coworkers. Fitness is now a useful skill and provides daily satisfaction gains when they've had a good workout and not gotten too fatigued. Failing to level your fitness will lead to aging a bit faster after adulthood. However, charisma and logic are both improved. Logic helps with career gains. Charisma helps with friendships. Fires are a bit more likely to spread to objects if not extinguished quickly. Naps. They did so little. So now they'll freeze your energy decay for a couple hours after taking one. This will help you get a little more oomph out of using them. Less sniffing the air. Bust the dust and other repetitive events happen 75% less often. If you stuck it out with me through the patch notes, and you'll probably understand when I say this mod isn't really more about like what you see in terms of me showing it off. It's more about how you'll feel when you install it. This is the only mod that I have, like substantial mod that I have in my game right now. And I played about like, I don't know, one sim day or so in the Dennis Kim household, and I already noticed the difference. It's kind of crazy to me how big of a difference. I'm going to show you guys a couple of the features that I can show off on camera, but again, you're going to really notice this when you actually get this in your game. So the cheats menu, you're going to click on your mailbox. You don't have to shift click or anything. I don't even think you need to enable cheats, which is pretty awesome. There's going to be a pie menu. It's going to say Carl difficulty. And in here, you'll be able to set the difficulty for things such as like bills, careers, emotion, money, relationship caps, and even satisfaction. Underneath the traits panel, we're going to get one brand new trait. It is going to be called Good Neighborhood. This is a neighborhood with a low crime rate. Burglars don't feel as safe to practice their trade here and will arrive less frequently. Underneath a lot challenges, there's Bad Neighborhood. This neighborhood has a higher crime rate and thus burglars are more likely to invade your home. The all-new Hangout social event basically looks like the house party social event. Even the challenge rewards are exactly the same. So I'm kind of assuming if you did decide to make this a gold event, the goals would be identical as well. However, the description reads, no pressure, just hang out with your friends for a few hours and enjoy the benefits of their company. Hanging out has no goal, just have fun. Party requirements are a little bit different than house party, so all you need is like one host. Let's just hypothetically mock one up. We'll make Eric the host. We could also select one guest. There's only a minimum of one sim, which kind of makes sense, especially if you're like hanging out. So we're gonna select Dennis, Vivian, and Alice. I did make this a gold event just because I wanted to see kind of like what were the goals, if they were different from, you know, if they were different from the whole like dance party thing or whatever. So it looks like the only goal is just to hang out for 4 hours. So if you want an easy way to like win a electronic item or receive one, this would probably be the way to go. I'm actually just gonna have Dennis take a little, or not Dennis, I'm sorry, Eric take a quick little shower. So it does look a little bit different up here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this a little bit early because what I really want to show you is how absolutely freaking pleasant going out on a dinner date has become with this mod. Like, this is probably the thing that I'm most excited about, to be honest, and that's pretty damn sad, but hey, it's totally okay. So you know what, that's long enough. That's long enough, Mr. Eric. We're gonna come over and woo our boo. We're gonna ask her on a date. The bistro has received our reservation, and yeah, basically we're gonna wait, hold on, is he wearing? Nah, he is nah. Eric, what are those, my dude? He is quite honestly wearing sneaks with like a full classy getup. You know what? We love to see it. So we're gonna go to the El Tente Bistro. Now, anybody who has played with a damn restaurant already knows going there is aggravating. It takes forever. People are constantly talking to you. Your food gets dropped on the floor. Like, literally, going to a restaurant is an all-day ordeal, and that's just not very realistic. So we're gonna have Eric come in and reserve a table. I'm sort of kind of thinking that I want this one off in the corner. We definitely want to pick one that is going to be a little further from the kitchen. Actually, it's kind of right next to the kitchen, but just a hair over, so that we can actually give the Sims delivering our food a little bit of a challenge, you know, an opportunity to maybe drop the meal. So I think we're just about to head on over. If anybody remembers the beginning of City Living, who was June with when she came to this bistro? I was having like some serious nostalgia. So also, in Tatum, the goals for dating are going to be the same, but remember, off of the notes, I'm telling you guys, you should have just listened to them. If you didn't, you suck. No, I'm just playing, you don't. But things are going to be a little more different. It's actually going to be based off of how a Sim is feeling. I went through this whole dinner date thing, and I definitely would have to say, like, once I completed the main goal and completed the subsequent goals after, I didn't have like a full-blown, I still had a gold event, but I didn't have like as high of a satisfactory bar as I normally would, if that made sense. So I didn't really notice a huge difference with dates. It's basically what I'm getting at, but whatever. We are gonna order, let me see, it's kind of like mid-afternoon. Let's order a little sparkling apple juice for Mr. Eric. We're gonna go and do a little sour punch for the lady. Since it is kind of like brunch, I'm thinking steak. That's what I'm doing. We're doing steak. We're going to actually order steak for Eric. And then I'm thinking we're going to do the salmon for Alice. And that is $67. So we have ordered at $12.47. Okay? $12.47, and let's see how long it takes to receive our meal. While the chef is cooking, or the waitress is delivering our order and the chef is cooking, I'm gonna actually have Eric, who smells like a filet-o-fish, we're gonna have him go over here and just, you know, kind of spend some time with his wife. I'm sorry, do we see what time it is? It's 1:49 and we're receiving our meal. Uh-oh, we do have a pedestrian pestering us, but that's okay. In this mod, we have the option to select leave, so we can say sayonara to Angelica Tyson because she's kind of interrupting our meal. I'm telling you, the first time that I did this, though, I was completely uninterrupted and it was like a peace on earth. So I'm really excited to say that I feel like the dine out issue has been fixed thanks to Carl. 1 hour is not bad to receive your meal. Usually it takes me about like, I don't even know, 5 hours. And it's not like, you know, there aren't other customers. When we came in, there were definitely people sitting. We had a table over here. It's just so much more efficient than it was before. And even the Sims eating their meal, like, we are in and out in less than 2 hours. I mean, if we wanted to be. I'm kind of tempted to continue socializing, but again, it's not really what you see, it's what you feel. So we're going to end the date a little bit early, just to see what happens, because again, like, the date doesn't really have a lot of progression. I'm kind of wanting to see how we feel about it, because they seem flirty and excited. So the date was still unsuccessful, but I still consider the fact that we were in and out in less than 2 hours a win. Like I was saying, the goals of dates and stuff aren't necessarily a requirement. It looks like Alice still had a great time. I just wanted to let you know I had a blast on our date. Hit me up anytime. Even though we live together and you're literally my wife and I see you every night, I'm glad to know that you can still enjoy our time together. So it's finally past 10 p.m. and that is one of the requirements for burglars to potentially spawn. However, if you're impatient like me and you really want to see them back in your game after 8 years, 9 years, however long it's been, ridiculous. All you need to do is just open up your handy dandy Cheats bar. Just type in capital C, Carl, period, burglar with a capital B. I don't know if this actually matters. And then press enter. And then A burglar should arrive. Here is our burglar. Oh my gosh, we need to take a moment to pause. Once he walks in through the doors, I'm pretty sure it is a gentleman. I don't know how to say the name, so I'm not going to try it because I don't want to be disrespectful. But basically, this is the burglar outfit that was created by, I do believe, Ravasheen. Isn't it so legit? I love this striped sweatshirt. We've got, of course, our latex gloves to prevent any prints and black sneaks, as well as a brand new face mask. This is seriously so freaking cool. So let's see what our burglar does. It looks like they are making their way upstairs. And because we don't have police or anything in the game, we can't actually call the cops. But I'm curious to know if maybe we woke up Eric, what would happen? I'm kind of hoping he's... Is he seriously gonna steal something from Olivia? That is nasty. A horrible human being you are. What did he steal though? We can fight for stuff. Of course, Eric is going to wake up and plow this man down because he just robbed from his family and he is not about that life. Come on, Eric. You're taking way too long. And now they stole our couch. Oh my gosh, that is actually kind of cool. So we're going to try to fight for stuff again. For some reason, it isn't working. I don't know why that is. I'm kind of aggravated. Maybe it's because, well, I'm not aggravated, but I'm like stressed out because, oh my God, this burglar's like stealing everything. But I was thinking, well, maybe it's because he isn't done stealing. But I think the burglar left and Eric wasn't able to steal. However... Okay, maybe he got like cold feet. That's dumb. However, we did end up actually receiving a scared moodlet. Having your home invaded by a random criminal is sure to scare even the bravest of Sims. You know what? I'm a little bothered by what just happened and I needed to seek revenge. So we're going to try this one more time. We can still fight the Sim for stuff, but I'm not exactly sure where the sim went. Okay, so I'm gonna wake up. Wait, hold on. What is he stealing? Maybe a painting or something off the wall. Okay, Eric, this is your time to shine. We are going to try for redemption. He is running around all terrified and scared, but finally, we are getting our revenge. Oh my God, I'm gonna rip that mask right off. Yeah. Anyway, I wonder if Eric's gonna win. He has got him in a chokehold, and it looks like, you know what, we oh my God.
A horrible loss. Try again next time, sucker. I'm taking a little more for my trouble.
I feel really bad for Eric right now. He really did get his butt kicked. That's actually pretty damn cool. Let me see. Can we wake him up? He is knocked out, like literally. And this stupid is just stealing from us. And I don't know what though. I really don't know what he's taking. It looks like he's taking paintings off the wall, but to be honest, the only thing that we've seen him steal was our couch. I love how Vivian just came out and was like, Eric, where's our couch? Because like, Ma, we just got robbed. And she's like, and you didn't stop him? You let him get away and come back for seconds? Eric! Lois, I raised you better than that. And I love how Dennis, he's just running around in the rain all freaked out because holy crap, they just got robbed. Wow, this is seriously such a cool mod. If you're somebody who wants to play the game organically and keep mods to a very bare minimum, this is definitely for you because literally it feels like we're playing the game as it was meant to be. When I say in the title that this mod fixes nearly everything wrong with The Sims 4, I am more or less referring to tuning. Also, like the whole dine out thing, that's kind of what I'm more or less like relating the title to. In terms of gameplay, we really have a long way to go, and I just don't want to crawl up that ass right now. I don't, because it could be a discussion. Anyways, if you're interested in checking out the Sims 4 gameplay overhaul mod, of course, I'll provide a link in the description, which will take you to my website. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment and subscribe. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Thank God they didn't get our TV. Bye, guys.